Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new 100 overall Devin Booker, who is legitimately one of the best cards, I believe, in my team. My question is he better than MJ at the point guard position? That's going to be the question. If he's not, he's probably number 2. But do I think there is an argument for him to be better than MJ and be that best number 1 overall point guard in my team? That's what we're here to find out in today's video. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. So DBOOK is 6'6", 99 offense and defense. Has got himself, of course, basically 99 stats across the board, couple of 97s here and there, but he is absolutely juiced. Badge wise, of course, is going to have basically every single badge as well. Now, big shout out to my guy Bucky for letting me use this account to record this gameplay. His Devin Booker has 6 extra legends, which include on-ball, menace, movable, enforcer, pick dodger, post lockdown, deadeye, and timer. So that's pretty sweet. But he's got 30 base hoffs, and I mean, of all those base hoffs, I think it's pretty much every single important hoff in the game. Like, of course, like just like all the 100 overalls, he's absolutely loaded. Now, Buckshot's team is nasty, so this should be a fun gameplay regardless, but I want to see what this Booker can do. The thing about Booker that I don't love is that 2K did still give him his own SIGs. So that means besides, I think they changed his dribble style to Darius Garland dribble style, if I'm not mistaken. They did, yes. So besides that though, 2K left his escape and left his behind the back, which I'll be honest is a little disappointing because I think that's one of those things people didn't really want to see. Now, Booker's fade is exceptional, really going both ways. I think it's elite. So I am totally fine with Booker still having his own fade, but it would have been nice to see him get a little bit better escape, a little bit better behind the back to really like be the complete package as a shot creator. Right now, he's not that, but he does have Darius Garland dribble style, an incredible fade, an elite standstill jump shot, a nice drag back, all that type of stuff. Like the card is still really, really good. And of course, he's an exceptionally elite slasher as well. Like just in general, this Booker card's still going to be awesome. There's no doubt about that. I just do wish maybe he had a better escape, better behind the back. And I mean, MJ has a great escape, so that's the one thing MJ might have over him for sure. But I do think Booker is definitely on that MJ level still. I mean, Darius Garland dribble style helps a lot. The fade is just so elite. That's a big deal. And I think as a whole, he's going to be an extremely good card. Question is, do I think he's better than MJ? The answer is honestly, I don't know right now. I'll let you know at the end of the video. So with that being said, let's hop into a game. See what Devin Booker can do. Alrighty, we are going up against another tier 1 player, Wazi, who's got Opal Wimby I saw, and then it's Joakim Noah, Dark Matter Shea. I think is that the new Kawhi in the corner at the 2? I'm not sure if that's Opal Kawhi or if that's the new Kawhi. And then he's got Scottie Pippen at the 3. So definitely a good looking team, no doubt about that. Comes out here and shoots a pretty tough shot first possession of the game, and we're gonna run the floor and see what we can get into here. Throw it over to DBOOK, pump fake with Booker. Let's go middle here and let's just use his fade, man. We know that Booker fade is tough. It's going to be open more often than not as well. That was a tough miss, unfortunately, and a bad reset pass for sure by me. That's on me. This dude wants to run. Speaking of running fade, he comes out here, Wimby fade, Shea fade. He's out here fading immediately as well. So you can see a lot of fades probably in this game. Downhill drive here with Book, drag it back, dump it into Shaq. That's a mismatch, and Shaq should just be able to overpower Shea, and he is. Nice pass, good shot. We will take it. Now I want to see what this Kawhi card is looking like. So I will literally want to see if it's the Dark Matter or the Opal. So I'm tempted to like leave him openish just to see if he'll throw that pass. That is a Speaking of throwing passes, that's a bad one. Booker in transition. He's a slasher now. Don't forget that. These 100 overalls can dunk the crap out of the ball, and that's a very fast quit. Didn't expect that. That dude seemed like he was actually a pretty good player, so I'm surprised he quit. Let's hop into another game. Let's keep it going with Devin Booker. Alrighty, hopping into this game. We are down 2-0. Our opponent's got Derrick Rose on the court, which is a little bit different, I guess. He looks like he's definitely a Bulls fan, and I support that. He's got Joakim Noah, Corey Brewer, Derrick Rose, several Bulls players on the court, and I support that, honestly. That was not what I meant to do, by the way, but you know what? It leads to an open 3-ball. I'll take it. We will take it. First 3-ball of the video for Devin Booker goes down, and we're going to see if we can have ourselves a dominant first quarter or so here with Devin Booker. Late contest. I'm too far away with Wimby. That's not good defense. We do give up an open shot, but luckily he misses it anyway, and Shaq is just streaking down the lane. Throw it over to Booker. Booker going left, fade from the mid-range, knock down. The fact that he is this elite of a fader is a big deal, and I think that's one of the areas, despite MJ having a really good fade as well, where I think Booker gets an edge. Like his fade is one of those where it's as good as any fade in my team. I think that's a very valid thing to consider, and I think that matters when you're ranking this card to a certain extent. He's got Kukoc as well. This dude literally is just Bulls. Besides Khalil Ware, his entire team is Bulls. I low-key respect it. but he unfortunately cannot match up with Buckshot's ridiculous God Squad that's out here on the court. So downhill drive with Booker again. We got the dunking ability. Remember that. Ooh, that's fine. We get inside over to Booker again. He's going to jump, and I'm just, you know what? I'm throwing it back to Booker. I'm shooting in his face. He didn't even step up. Good shot, Devin Booker. I think this card with this jump shot and this fade is extremely good, even if he doesn't have the escape and the behind the back. Like, he has an argument. I'll just put it that way. That's all I'm going to say. He has a real argument over MJ. I think my conclusion so far is that it's basically opinion between the two. Really nice dunk animation as well. It's a very fast dunk animation, hard to block, hard to contest as well, to like force a missed dunk or anything. So that's nice to see. Tried to play that and I reached too early because that would have been an easy steal if I had just reached at the right time. But good shot by my opponent. I respect it. That would have been an easy steal if I had waited that out just a second longer, but I didn't. So that's on me. He feels really fast. I know he's got 99 speed, but he feels really fast. The blows right by to the rim that time. Easy jump shot. Why is his team name? Okay, Buckshot is trolling me. If y'all saw that team name in the bottom, in the bottom of the screen, you know what I mean now. All right, let's see what he does. Mismatch against Kukoc. At least a size mismatch against Kukoc, if nothing else. Why is Weber fouling? I wanted to see him hold up and get a paint stop because I think he was going to try to attack it. Let's see. Give me an opportunity here to contest. Good D from Shaq. That's not a contest. Okay. Unfortunate. It's just playing good so far. Gotta respect it, man. He's playing good. One thing DBOOK also has is a nice crossover. Pushing the ball up the court, his crossover is really nice. Stopping and popping, that is a force and a half. And it leads to a reset, and that is, whoa, I gotta slow down. Tough. You know what? My opponent's playing well, man. He deserves credit. He's playing really well. He's great at every shot. He's playing good defense. Like, this dude's a good player that I'm playing against, even with the Bulls team. Like, he's doing a really nice job. He's beating the 100 overall squad right now. Devin Booker back to the rim, blow by, dunk. I mean, DBOOK does have all 14 of my points, though. He is still playing really, really well. Those last two shots that I missed were the first two missed shots of the game. Like, Booker's playing great. No doubt about that. Get a little bit lower here. Booker, D. Oh, my goodness. That wasn't even really Booker's fault. That's just an acrobat layup animation. He was going to get a contest, and the double clutch layup kind of saved him, saved our opponent there on that possession and allowed him to not get contested instead. Booker with the downhill drive again, trying to spin, and I'm trying to spin. I couldn't get the momentum like spin that I was looking for there. That was unfortunate. That's kind of annoying animation. And then another open shot that he finally misses. That one was a little bit contested, at least I do believe. Throw it up to Booker. Booker from half. Oh, I don't mind that shot at all. He knows I'm going to Booker too. Like, I have Weber wide open in the corner. I don't care. It's not a Chris Webber gameplay. He's going to reach out to play. Didn't reach out to play. Good defense. I suck so bad. I don't know why I went up with that. I just assumed he was going to reach. I threw it in there and I just went up anyway, even though it wasn't really there. And he's going to miss that shot. And we are actually down at the end of the first quarter. So give my opponent credit for playing good defense, but Booker still has 14 points. I mean, he's still playing very, very solidly. At the end of the day, I wish he had a better escape. I wish he had a better behind the back. That does not take away from him having one of the best fades in the game. That does not take away from him being an elite slasher with really nice dunk animations. That does not take away from him feeling very fast. And that does not take away from him great dribble style, great stand still, like jump shot as well, of course. I just think really, really good all around card. The crossover coming up the court is really nice as well, to be totally honest. I think that's a big plus for this Booker card. It didn't let me get the Garland burst that time. That was annoying. Stopper right here, pop. I got a green though. That's a shot I just have to hit. I don't think there's, I don't know. That's an annoying one right there. And it leads to a transition dunk as well. I feel like that was open. I have simple on, so I don't know how contested that was, but it looked pretty open to me. That's what I'll say. I'm just going to shoot the pull. Oh, I'm not going to shoot the pull up here. We're going to go pick and roll here. Keep in mind, he is 6'6". I mean, you can attack a shorter point guard a little bit if you get that opportunity. Like right here with Derrick Rose, I can call him and use him as a screener and slip into the rim, get a dunk like that as well. Like, you can do a lot of nice things with this card. No doubt about that. That is really bad defense. I just got to put myself in better position there. I did not get back. I didn't rotate off anybody else. I've given up a lot of easy buckets, but to be fair, we're not really here for the defensive end of the court, and I missed some shots offensively, which I think is what I'm more annoyed about than anything else. Another stop. Why is he getting load ups? He's tired and he's getting load ups, and I think that's affected these last couple three-pointers, unfortunately, but good Lord, I'm getting cooked. Now, shout out to my opponent, bro. He's hooping. I mean, I'm only trying to score with Booker, but my opponent's hooping, man. He deserves a lot of credit. He's playing a really nice game. Pick and fade here. Weber downhill drive out to Book. Pump fake. He's going to fly by. We're going to take our dunk here. Yes, sir. I like Booker's dunk animations, man. Losing this game, sure. Our opponent's honestly playing really well, but 18 points, 8 of 14, 2 of 7 for 3. A couple of those we got slowdowns on. I still think this card is great. Movement, MJ's a little better. Fade, Booker's a little better. Finishing, defense, all that. I think MJ might be a little better defensively. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think, honestly, because I think, honestly, MJ's probably slightly better. Not by a big gap, but I think I would say Booker's number 2. Really good card, though. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.